Welcome to the Cassidy Collection, where I talk about style, travel, mindset, and everything in between to inspire men to become the best version of themselves. Today's video is another James Bond inspired outfit, and yep, it's from, of course, my favourite James Bond, Pierce Brosnan.
I'm talking about the outfit which Bond wears near the start of Goldeneye as he investigates a yacht. He's wearing a navy blazer, blue shirt and khaki chinos, which all give an elegant European look, which perfectly matches the Monaco vibe where the scene is filmed.
Now, despite the outfit being on the screen for only a few minutes, I think it's such a stunning look that you can take inspiration from any one of the elements of it and add these pieces to your wardrobe. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm wearing and potentially how you could even improve the look. Now, without doubt, the centerpiece of the entire outfit has to be the double-breasted blazer in navy with gold buttons. Bond wears one that comes from Italian tailors Brioni, as Brosnan did many times throughout his tenure as Bond. And it's such a fantastic nod back to the naval heritage of the James Bond character. For those of you who have read the books and seen most of the films, there are subtle nods to Bond's character originally being a Navy commander, as Ian Fleming, the man who wrote the books, was himself. Now, despite double-breasted jackets often being buttoned closed, Bond wears his open throughout this entire scene. Wearing your double-breasted jacket closed is actually quite a sleek look, and if you're wearing it as part of a suit, I would generally recommend not opening up the buttons. But when it's a more casual, broken up look like this, I think it looks fantastic. I wear mine open and closed throughout the year, and now that it's getting into the hotter weather, I actually have it open more often than I would actually button it over. It's a nice classic look with a good length on it. You'll see a lot of blazers these days which are really short, especially if they're a casual sports coat, and it just isn't a good look. It looks too fast fashion for me. This look from Brosnan, although many would argue that it's quite 90s and that the jacket has a lot of room, I think it's such a classic gentlemanly look. Now, the one that I'm wearing I bought from Hawes & Curtis, a UK-based tailor. When I bought the jacket, it didn't actually come with these gold buttons on it. I had to source these from a company called Benson & Clegg, who make very high-quality buttons. You can see I actually got the cuffs made into what's called working cuffs, whereby you can button or unbutton the sleeves. And this is a great trick for any of you guys that want to buy a blazer but perhaps are put off by the buttons. It's no problem. You can simply buy new ones that you like and transform the look of the jacket entirely. Any half-decent tailor or seamstress will be able to take the buttons out and put the new ones in. Now, this is a great all-year-round jacket because it's made out of something called hopsack wool. Hopsack wool is particularly good in summer because of the way it's woven. It allows the fabric to breathe. It's not going to be quite as lightweight as a linen jacket, but it means that I can wear it in colder climates and warmer climates. Now, the shirt that Bond is wearing is a dark blue, almost what's known as a French blue. This was another staple look of Brosnan's Bond throughout the 90s, and it's not often you see men wearing this colour these days. Men will often go for a lighter, paler blue or just a white shirt. I got mine from Charles Tyrwhitt, again from the UK. Now, this being more of a smart casual look, the shirt doesn't have any double cuffs, it just has button cuffs, which is accurate to the on-screen version. Now, when it comes to the trousers, Bond is wearing a beige cotton pair of chinos.
Now, like Bond's, my trousers have turn-ups and pleats, so they do drape pretty well. However, unlike the on-screen version, mine are a blend of polyester and wool, so they don't actually breathe very well. I'd definitely keep cotton in mind if you're planning to wear these in a warmer climate. But they do have side adjusters, so the overall look is nice and clean and sleek. There's no need for any belt here.
Now, optional accessories include an Omega Seamaster watch, which can shoot out lasers, and a pen, like this.
Thanks for watching, gents. I love taking style inspiration from the big screen and iconic classic masculine looks. Let me know what you think of this one. What would you change? What would you do differently? And where do you get your inspiration from? And subscribe to Cassidy Collection for more.